Hi guys, greetings. Yes, it is another exciting day for me. I am always excited about the brand new day, the brand new week. Guess what? Because I expect to have some brand new experiences. I expect to hear some brand new word from the Lord. I expect to, you know, see some brand new things. To open brand new doors. Welcome guys, this is Motivations and Memoirs. I am Iberica and I trust that you too are looking forward to a great week. And guys, as we look forward and we prepare ourselves for this great week, listen man, we have to speak it into being. Yes, the Bible says we must speak those things that are not as if they are. And so I am declaring that this week will be a wonderful week for myself, and I'm declaring it for you. You better also grab it and declare for yourself. Guys, I want to remind us that we are caretakers. Yes, you know what a caretaker is, right? A caretaker is somebody who takes care of another person's property, another person's things. Now the Bible tells us in St. Matthew 25 about a man who was wealthy and he had many things, and so he was going on a journey and he called his three servants and he made them stewards over his properties while he traveled. So he gave one 5 talents and he gave another 2 and he gave the other one. Now the story continues that the one who had 5, he went out and he did whatever he needed to do and he gained 5 on his 5. The one that had 2 went and did the same, worked and got 2 on his 2. But the one that got 1, I don't know what his problem was, but he decided that, you know, my boss is this and my boss is that, and so I ain't not going to trouble him thing, make it stay right there. So the Bible says he went and he buried it. But guess what? Soon the master returned and he called back his stewards and he said, come now, tell me, how did it go? The one who got 5, he said, boss, I got 5, I gained 5 more on my 5, so now I have 10. The one who got 2 said, boss, I did the same, I got 2 on my 2. When he called the one that got 1, all he could do was hang his head in shame and started to make excuse, and the boss took away from him and gave to the one who had gotten 5 more on his 5. Now it means that if we are good stewards, we're going to gain, because guess what, the one who got 5, 5 was a lot of responsibility, and so the master saw that he did very well. Not that the one who got 2 didn't do well, but the greater he got, it was more responsibility, more work, and so he took it to the one from the one who got 1 and gave it to the one who had gained 5 on his 5. So he got greater responsibility. Now when we understand that we are caretakers, God placed man on earth to subdue earth and to manage the earth. So we are managers. We ought to manage the affairs of God. We ought to manage our own selves. We have to manage our own mental ability, our mindset. We have to manage our emotions. We also have to manage our souls. We have to ensure that we are always in right standing with God. And guess what? We also have to manage those that God put in our hand, those that God put under us for us to help them. We have to manage the ones, yes, because guess what? I love this word. We are somebody's destiny helper. Sometimes it's more than one person's. We're helping them, we're pushing them into purpose, because guess what, we are good caretakers. And for us to be a good caretaker, we have to exercise and show. We have to have some characteristics, and so I just want to quickly look on 4 characteristics of a good caretaker, and as I go over them, I trust that you are able to see them in yourselves, or you will be able to develop them as you go on. So the first characteristic of a good caretaker is that we have to be attentive. Yes, you have to pay attention to details. You get something to manage, you have to know what is happening. You have to constantly check. You have to constantly ensure that, okay, this needs to be done, this needs a little tightening up here, etc. You have to be passionate about what you are given to do. Second characteristic is that you have to be committed to what you are doing. You have to be patient. Sometimes I'm sure that person with the five who got the 5 talent, it wasn't easy. You think it was all bam 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 bam? No, he had to exercise patience. He had to take his time and not say, okay, I tried this but this didn't work, but I'm just going to give it a little more time, or I'm going to try it another way, right? So we have to be committed to doing what we are called to do by exercising patience. We also, the third characteristic, we have to be selfless and sacrificial. We have to be trustworthy. Yes, it means that there are going to be times when you really want to go sleep, but no, you are given a task. There are some souls out there that we're tired sometimes because we're constantly praying, we're constantly preaching to them, we're constantly, urging them to come to the Lord, but they still haven't come. But we can't get tired. We have to still continue in our selflessness, in our sacrificial love and care, and we have to continue to understand that we were given, we were entrusted to do this. Bless God. And so the fourth characteristic of a good caretaker that I'm going to leave with you today is that we have to be accountable. Yes, we must be accountable. You cannot blame the neighbor, you can't blame your husband, you can't blame your wife, you can't blame the boss. You can't say, oh, like the boss mean, and him stingy and him this and him that, so remember put on him things. You know you were given something to do and you are responsible for it, and so you have to give an account. God place us here and we have to give an account of everything that we do. So don't waste your time, don't dig your talent and bury it. By the way, the things that God has entrusted you to do, do it. It may be long and hard and tiring, but do it, because guess what? You have to exercise the characteristics of a good caretaker. It may be hard, you get tired sometimes, but continue to be a good caretaker, because guess what? The reward is going to be great. Look at the man who got, I said it already, who got the 5 and then 5 more and then he got 1 more, because what? He is now given greater responsibility. My friends, as you go through this week, encourage yourselves and endeavor to be a good caretaker of what God has invested in you. What good gentle people, remember to give this video a thumbs up, leave your comments, share with somebody, and if you have not yet subscribed to Motivations and Memoirs, please remember to do so. And I love you. See you again, and you take care and enjoy your week, man. You enjoy your week. Live life good, love God, love people, and live life to the best of your ability. Take care. See you next time. Peace.